In 5, 4, 3, 2. This is your host of iStarlyTV. I am Scarecrow with
Dieter.
I hope you liked that intro we threw together. It's pretty good. It took us a lot of time. It's gold. Anyways, we have our first installment of our first series here, and this is actually a Little Cup battle that I had on Pokemon Showdown, the website. Dieter was just there. He didn't really do anything.
Supporting him.
I guess he was supporting. But anyways, what he's going to be doing here, I guess he's going to be here right now talking.
I'm going to add spice to the
He thinks he's going to add spice, but pretty much I'm going to be narrating because this is my battle and I'm the one that fought during it. And yeah, he's just going to be here. So let's begin. Without further ado, he's going to lead off with his Hippopotas and I'm going to lead off with my Bronzor. And he's going to predict the Toxic right away, which is a pretty good move on his part. At least I think he predicted it, because he goes into his Magnemite. And Magnemite has Magnet Pull, so I cannot switch out with my Bronzor. So I'm just going to get at my Stealth Rock there. And he's going to kill me off with 2 Hidden Power Fires. So that's good for him, because if he Rapid Spins away my Stealth Rock, then I don't have any ways of getting them back up. So now I'm going to go into Ponyta, and he's going to pull a switch into Slowpoke. And I went for Will-O-Wisp there, hoping I would catch something on the switch. And I do catch something on the switch, but it doesn't hit, so that's going to be bad for me. Here I'm just going to go into Tentacool as he goes for Scald. And it does barely any damage at all, right, Dieter? Mm-hmm. And here I knock off, what do I knock off?
You knock off his Eviolite.
There you go. There you have it, people. So here he's going to just go for Psychic. It does a okay amount of damage, but I'm just going to start setting up my Toxic Spikes, getting kind of greedy. This is more of a fun battle. I'm not trying to be super competitive, right, Dieter?
Yeah, you're never really.
I mean, either way, I'm better than Dieter anyway, so...
No, if you see my ratings, you'll know the truth.
I peaked at number 4 on the Pokemon Showdown server.
I peaked at number 3, so...
I still beat Dieter twice. Anyways, we missed a couple turns there, but I'm gonna go for Substitute there with my Ghastly, just to kind of, I don't know, scare him out, and then I do go for Hypnosis, which is cool because it does hit. And his Ferrothorn is going to be sleeping like a little girl. And I go for Ponyta here just to threaten him out. He actually goes into Magnemite, which is a questionable play. Kind of like Dieter's personality. Oh! And here he's going to go back into his Hippopotas. He gets his Flare Blitzkrieg. And it's going to not do that much damage. I'm going to go into Murkrow here, and he goes for Earthquake, which is wonderful, which is stellar. I hope you like these animations, actually. I drew them, so, you know, if you think they're good, hit me up and I'll animate your battles. So here I go for Heat Wave. I kill off his Magnemite like I killed off Dieter's mom last night.
What?
And then he's going to go to... What do I do? And then I'm going to Sucker Punch his Drillbur because his Drillbur is pretty much a sucker like Dieter. It might as well have been named Dieter. I think if Dieter had a spirit Pokemon, it would be Drillbur because they're both dunces, like Kirsten Dunce. Anyways, I'm going to kill off his Lily with a Drill Peck, which is great. I do get 2 critical hits in a row, which is very unfortunate for him, very fortunate for me. I do often tend to not prefer hacks on my end of the battle, on either end really, because it does make me feel like I'm not, you know, giving it my all if I get hacks, if I win only by hacks.
Thank Miss America.
I'm Miss America, by the way. Anyways, I do go for Sucker Punch, and this is a weird chunk of battle here where I just keep spamming Sucker Punch, and he keeps going for non-attacking moves, pretty much trying to stall me out for Sandstorm damage, and he eventually does Toxic me, and I just get the idea here that I should just go for something other than Sucker Punch at this point. It's good though because I do have him Toxic, so he's going to be taking residual damage over time, but he gets off another Slack Off. He gets up to 71% health. He's going to take a lot of damage from Toxic there, but I do end up dying to the Sandstorm, so that's not very good for me. Luckily though, I'm able to get in my Ghastly and finish it off with a Shadow Ball. And he's going to switch in his Pharaoh Seed here. It is asleep, so what that means is I can go into Ponyta, threaten it with the Flare Blitz, and at this point in the battle, I don't know what Dieter's doing down there.
I was under the bead.
He was under the bead. At this point in the battle, regardless of what he switches in, whether he keeps in his Ferrothorn or switched into Hippopotas, I'm going to kill it with a Flare Blitz, and a Flare Blitzkrieg Bop is going to win me the game, because his last Pokemon's Pharaoh Seed, who is asleep, who is slower than Ponyta, and who is 4 times weak to Flare Blitz, so that is just an easy 5-hit KO. No, it's like a 1-hit KO, and iStarly won the battle. What do you say about this battle, Dieter?
I would see that it was rather entertaining, but there were a lot of cricks and cracks that needed to be fixed. But overall, I'd give it a 2.
On a scale of 1 to Pecha Berry, what would you rate this battle?
I would rate it a Master Ball.
Hello, Pokemon trainers.